Hi everyone, my name is George and welcome to the Anime Grove. Today it's time for Saga of Tanya the Evil episode 12 reaction. It's finale time, baby. So, at least season finale. This is one of my most successful series, so I'm really sad and really bummed out that we have to end it. But I still don't know if there's going to be a second season. I guess we'll know when we finish this episode. I really hope there is, because I'm really enjoying this show and I don't want it to finish, at least to end, at least not this early. I'd love to continue seeing more of this show, especially given that everything regarding being X is actually not clear at all still, and there are so many things that are still to be treated. But last episode we left it where the war seemed to be over, but it actually is not. It's nothing but an armistice, and Tani is certain that the enemy is actually trying to play a trick on them and have them retreat their armies, I think, so they can actually strike back. She wanted to stop it, so she decided to take the matter into her own hands, because she knew this might be the only chance to finish the war, and they might be losing that chance, giving the enemy the opportunity. Sorry, not to attack. I was forgetting exactly what it was, but I think it's giving them the chance to retrieve their troops and keep their military power for the future instead of just crashing it. So, as I was saying, Tanya tried to take the matter into her own hands, but she was quickly stopped by the brass, who informed her that it was actually not allowed for her to go on there, even if she was applying some military rules that gave her permission. So she was forced to stay and not go. Now, I guess she'll be right, and the war won't be over because of this, but where will it lead us to? Will some of the territories that we've already conquered set themselves free or ally with the allied kingdoms, or maybe the, I don't know the name, but the Portugal Spain alliance, or the Northern Africa region too? But in any case, let's just jump right into it. This isn't a market substitute, so grab your legal copy and watch it along with me. I'm watching this on Crunchyroll. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you like my content and if you'd like me to continue uploading these kind of videos. But I'd say that's basically everything. Saga of Tanya the Evil, episode 12 reaction. Go! I think these two are up to something. There's gotta be a secret agenda. Okay, so Setcher is the purple haired guy, and the other one was the mustache one. There's so many names. And this is Rerugen, right? She might have gone to yell at them. Well, at least she's not shooting them down. Remember, she said she doesn't drink anything heavier than coffee, man. I'm going to miss this show so much. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to react to the movie and give me maybe some intel on how to do it, given the length of the movie, I mean. Yeah, but of course, as I've been saying during the whole show, who can be happier than a soldier coming back from a war? He's got such a despising look. He looks like he actually hates her from the core of his heart. From his core, I mean. She's accounting for Sonsai X, I guess. Things like what happened with Tsu. Tell me. It's fascinating for me. Derwin is such an interesting character. He seemed to be on such a far opposite end to Tanya on the start that I never thought he'd have her into consideration, but he knows that even if he despises her and he sees her as a bloodthirsty beast, she's actually not dumb. She's actually someone with a lot in her head, and probably someone that knows more than he does, so he should listen and he knows. So she's talking about global domination. She was completely right. She knew not crushing them would mean them keeping their strength and the war not being over. Hot damn. From here it's either win and come back home or die. I've always thought that's gotta be such a terrifying feeling to know that from the point you're at, you either win and come back or you just die. So it's taken me the whole show, but I think now I know their names. I think this is Rudersdorf, and the other one is not Rerugen. Rerugen is the young one. The other one is Flut, Flut, something similar to Flutter. Setter, General Setter. Let's remember they were about to lose the war when Tanya joined the army. She single-handedly, almost single-handedly carried the whole country on her back. Okay. Right, so they created, they became the whole world's enemy. And that's how you actually lose. Is what bred the World War. Someone in the United States. Yo! This is Sue's daughter. I didn't think we'd hear more about her. Damn! What a callback. Damn. Will maybe. Will she maybe recover her father's gun? The one she gave him? I hope she does. And she finds peace. She seems to have found such a resolve. This is what I was thinking. I'll tell you guys in a bit. So maybe I got it wrong, but I maybe understood that Tanya is giving in a bit into is giving a bit into being X. I'd say she wouldn't do that, but maybe I misunderstood it. I hope she holds her ground. Because being honest, Sonsai X, pain in the ass, major pain in the ass. Thank you. She's so mad. She's had it for the last time. Time for war. Damn. Holy shit, dog. This is a season finale, because I'm guessing there has to be something after this. I mean, the show can't have already finished. There's gotta be more. I mean, I've gotta look it up if there's a season 2 that I can't actually see around in Crunchyroll, or maybe it's just announced but not out still, not out yet. Have no idea, but damn, what a finale! So now Mary Sue, Anson Su's daughter, she's joining the army, and she's going to fight the U.S. Army, and she's going to fight Tanya eventually, I guess. And she was giving the same speech, maybe not the same speech, but a pretty similar speech to the one that Sue was actually enunciating when he bid farewell to his family, and as he was justifying his role in the war, fighting for what was necessary. But after he got corrupted by Sonsai X, all of that morale that he had seemed to disappear. Now his daughter seems to be going down the same road. She started with a good intent, deep feelings, and the intention to end the suffering, but in the end, she seemed to be just like her father, under the influx of Sunsai X, making her forget about what she really thought important and just turning her into a puppet for Sunsai X's will. Which actually sucks, because it's incredibly sad that his father lost his whole being and got transformed into an empty puppet, and she's probably heading down the same road, and that completely sucks. She seemed like such a good person, a good child. I never thought we'd see them again. See her actually, because we also saw her mother, but we didn't really see her now. And shit, now Tani has refound her resolve against Sunsai X. She now has double the strength and is willing to actually fight till the end against Sunsai X and every prophet she might and they she sorry Sunsai X might send. Maybe prophet is not the correct word. I'm sorry if that offends anyone. I meant mm, someone acting on its behalf. Now we're moving towards the southern area in the desert and stuff. Will we get a second season? I was thinking maybe the second season would happen in the desert, but I'd say the first season has happened, I'd say, nearly in every environment, so I don't think it's necessarily something that important. I'd say that's probably nothing. But yeah, Tani is right now in the desert, and the other nations are probably all going to unite to fight the the Empire. If any of you is watching Attack on Titan right now, season 4, probably will see the similarities between the shows, but I don't want to spoil anything. That's why I'm not going to get into it. But yeah, they've become the whole world's enemy, and now Tanya was previously known as the Rhine's Devil. Her company were just men that were under her orders, but that didn't even choose to be under her orders. And now they've gone from your average soldier who just got drafted for an elite team to part of the world's most renowned elite team, led by the probably most infamous child in the world, and probably each one of those people in that company will end up being known in history as part of a group of devils fighting for the Empire to oppress the whole world, but probably most of them, if not all of them, were just people that got drafted or tried to join the army to help their country, not to ensure Tanya's development as the protagonist of that world, basically. So I think it's pretty sad that that not probably sorry that, for example, what were Major Serebriakov, not Major, sorry, but Lieutenant Serebriakov. I think it's her role, Lieutenant. Well, she's an incredibly sweet person. She seems so nice. She's always so cool with everyone and so caring. And she'd probably go down to history for being Tanya's second in command. I mean, people will probably think of her as an incredibly shitty human being, as a devil, and she's just a soldier that was in the army and got under the command of the Rhine's Devil, and from there just escalated. In any case, thank you so much for visiting my channel. Thank you so much for being here all the way up to the end. Thank you for watching the show alongside with me and for all the support. This show has showed me so many wonderful people that have shown me support on the comment section, and in general, I'm so glad and I'm so thankful to all of you. I have no words to express it. I don't know how to effectively express how thankful I am. In any case, I think that's far from enough. So, not far from enough, sorry. I'd say that's enough for today. So, Thank you so much for visiting my channel, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Peace out.